Hello YouTube, hello, welcome. Good to see you, good to be live. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's pop out the chat so I can see what you say. Hello Neil, welcome. Hello, hello. Hello anyone else who might be waiting and watching. Hello Neil, good to see you. Good to see you. Hello Jasper, hello Neon, hello Andre, welcome. Hello, hello. Alright, let's spin it. Or do I have the wrong audio source, don't I? Yes. Here we go. We're starting with a drone world. Let's go. Hey names, welcome. There's no sign up in Cactus League. And that's good. Maybe one day I decide to participate as well. Alright, no move, no time limit. Play along, and as always the link will be in the chat pinned. EJ is very impatient. We haven't even started yet, and already asking for a link. Just patience. Here is the link. Hello Donald, hello Nick, good evening. Hello Leaf Belly, hello Mo Wolf, welcome, good to see you all. Let's pin it in Twitch as well. Let's go. Perfect. All right. The links are... Wait, I didn't pin it. I just posted it. Okay. It's pinned on YouTube as well. All right. Let's get going. As always, if you want to play along, just scan the QR code, click on the link, whichever way you prefer. It will open up a map on your device where you can send in your guess. Do I need to switch my song playlist or YouTube? No, YouTube has no music. Only Twitch here is the music. Which is a pretty cool setup. Because YouTube is much stricter when it comes to music that I can listen to. Alright, so yeah, this is the first round. Unofficial coverage, obviously. So we can't really trust the compass. This is me. No, this is not official. Official coverage doesn't have drone coverage. Not to my knowledge, at least. I don't think Google has whipped out a drone and started covering things, but maybe they do decide to do it one day. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a cool way to cover the world. Thursday time, yes. Hello Sparky, good to see you. Good to see you. What is this? I have a few ideas that what this might be. I don't have a solid guess though. I don't have one particular country that I would go with. More of like a region. And as always, yeah, if you want me to focus on something in particular, let me know. And once a third of you have made your guesses, we'll start to wrap up the round. Just to keep things moving along. For anyone who wants to trust the compass, the sun is to the north. But again, unofficial coverage, you probably shouldn't. Can I look at the village more? I feel like we've looked quite a lot at the village, but we can look some more for sure. There's a bunch of cars there. It looks like we're driving on the right side. We can tell that much, I believe. That could be helpful. Fotini, thank you for a 5-stream streak. Thank you. And hello, Snickarn. Hello. Imagine living right next to a huge cliff. Like here. Oh my god. That would be so scary living here. I would not want to do that. Imagine like... I mean, the view must be amazing though, but I would be scared. You fall out of your bed and then boom. You're out here. Mine Warrior, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Here is a little printout with your name. Welcome. All right. Oh, way more than third of you have major guesses. I've been lacking. Let's close the guesses very soon then. Very, very soon. Get your guesses in. Very, very soon. All right, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Oh, I went bouldering yesterday and now my arms are hurting. So when I show the numbers, I can feel my muscles. Anyways, so what do we have here? Well, as I mentioned, we're driving on the right side, right? And what I noticed, we have a bunch of mosques here in the city. We can see a bunch of mosques. So that would make me think maybe something like Turkey or something in Balkans. I think Turkey could be a pretty solid. We had a sign here, right? That? I don't know. Maybe that's a Turkish sign. I don't know. Maybe. Cyprus? I don't know. Let's go Western Turkey. Okay, it was Turkey. Cool. You'd never let your kids outside? Yeah, I wouldn't either. That would be super scary. At least when they're still young. Eric, very close guess in the first place. Rose in second. Chris in third. Vapor in fourth place. And Rocky in fifth. Well done. Good guesses. Quite a lot of people in Turkey and in the surrounding area. Well done. Good guesses. And let's move on to the next one. This song reminds you of Dancing with the Stars last week. Oh, were they doing this song there? Hello, Chris. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate it. This is a very interesting looking cliff. Getting lots of cliffs here. In the seed. Cliffs and seagulls. Very rocky. Where would this be? This is cool. It was the cringiest that. Yeah, lots of islands here. Lots of islands. And we have some bridges in the distance and then some houses. But hard to see them like properly. Oh, a little boat here. Anything below us? Just some more rocks and cliffs. There's like a fishing boat. A bit too far, we can't really see the people. What might their ethnicity be? What the hell is this song? I gotta change this one. Alright, what else? Lots of islands, lots of water, lots of boats. Boat meta, we do have a bunch of boats. Maybe the type of boat gives something away, I'm not sure. Hey Chibrix, good evening to you, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Whoa. I should bring out my coffee. I had to wake up early today because I was visiting eye doctor. So I was waking up early, so I'm a bit yawny. Oh, almost half of you have made your guesses. Let's close them soon. And hello, London. Good evening to you. Good evening. Always can be better, always worse. That's true. Is that a bridge? Yes, we did have one bridge. Where was it? Here. Not sure how much it helps. Unless it's like very famous bridge, I don't think it helps much. Alright, let's close the guesses. Hey Sandar, what's up? Great to see you. Let's close the guesses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. When will I get the glasses? I don't know. One of my eyes is really good. The other eye probably should get glasses. So I'm kind of living on the edge. But I might be getting glasses eventually. So where could this be? We have lots of islands. I'm noticing quite a few blue roofs. You do get the blue roofs in Asia. Mostly. Sometimes in other places, but mostly in Asia. And I could see this being Asia. They have lots of islands there. Which country? Indonesia, maybe? I was thinking maybe more northern. Like, could this be Taiwan or some, or Vietnam? Would Vietnam have islands like this? I don't know, Vietnam has, maybe somewhere up here. Somewhere. I don't know if these islands are, they are quite rocky, so yeah, maybe somewhere here-ish. Let's see. South Korea. Okay, that makes a lot of sense as well. I wasn't the only one going here near Hanoi. Hey, Beth, what's up? Sat in your car avoiding the 1.5 hour commute. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a long commute. Okay, well, good job, South Korea guessers. Very nice. Very cool. South Korea is a beautiful country. I hope I get to release my vlog soon. It still hasn't been fully approved. Still waiting for the final approval. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. But let's see, how did everyone do? Names in the first place, closest. Second place goes to Tropic. Third is NDRJ. Fourth is Bex. And Cosmos in fifth place. Even Indonesia crossed my mind as well. It felt like somewhere here, but I didn't know which one. How does first place have 70,000 points? Wait, who's... Oh, Vapor. Okay, Vapor. Do you know how you got it? Because that's that bug. There is that bug that's been around forever, and we never know how to replicate it. So, do you have any idea how that happened, Vapor? Did you do some refreshing or something? Let us know. That would be very, very much appreciated. No idea? Okay, fair enough. Lurky, thank you, Jenny, for lurking. Appreciate it. Because, yeah, it's been a really annoying bug where it somehow happens and developers haven't been able to figure it out. And oftentimes players even have no idea. Well, usually players have no idea what happened either. So it's hard to replicate, hard to pinpoint, so... yeah. Those bugs are the worst. When you can't repeat them and nothing to do, really. So yeah, this is the next one. You reloaded once after you guessed in Turkey. Aha, okay. Okay, thanks for the info. That might help. You love fancy houses? Fancy houses are cool. These ones are identical. Like literally copy paste. Wow. Someone was copy pasting houses here. Literally identical. Thank you for lurking, Beth. Thank you. Hello, Durinder. Yo, what's up? I do remember you, of course. Haven't seen you for ages. Hope you're well. We're doing some play along GeoGuessr today. Feel free to join in. Flooded world. It does look quite a bit floody. It doesn't look like flooded, but it looks like it might flood. We do have some swamp nearby. What else? What else? Is that an actual ship or a camera artifact? What is that? No way, that's a ship, right? No. It would be way blurrier than that. UFO? Oh, probably. That's a UFO right there. Mosquito heaven? Oh, that's true. Oh my god, yeah, imagine living here. There would be so many mosquitoes. That is a ship. Unless that's the world's biggest ship that seems to be also floating. I don't think that's a ship. I would guess that's some sort of a camera artifact. Probably. Alright, third, if you have made your guesses, we'll be closing soon. Get your guesses in. But yeah, this is a fancy house. Probably some sort of a hotel, I would guess. Seems to have lots of like rooms and chairs outside. Fata, what is that? I can Google it, but what is that? Oh, that's a mirage. Ah. Fata Morgana. Ah, when it looks like complex form of superior mirage visible in a narrow band right above the horizon. Interesting. I'll show you on the screen on the stream as well. Look, it looks like a ship is floating. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know about this one. Thank you, Indy. We're getting educated here today. But still, the color and the size, no way that's a ship, right? Needs patching, true. Proof the earth is flat. I don't know how that proves anything like that, but sure. I feel like the size doesn't make sense for it to be an actual ship, and the color as well. Anyways, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4. Oh, the illusion is when viewing horizontally at sea level. Ah, okay. So this is not what it is, but it's very similar. 4, 3. And hello, Impy, welcome. 2. Shape of building creates double the amount of pools, marina facing rooms. 1, that's true. And the guesses are closed. Duh. Alright. What is this? The vibes are giving me Russian vibes, I gotta say. Getting big Russia vibes here. But where though? Looks very flat. Very flat, and there are some hills in the distance. I don't know where you get this marshland in Russia. Where does it get so marshy? Maybe somewhere. Where is there a lot of water? Here, maybe? It would be pretty flat there, right? Near Rostov-on-Don. I don't know, is it that marshy there? I'm just guessing because there's lots of water like this. So maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Oh. It was Romania. That I always forget that part of Romania exists. It always trips me up. I never even considered that part. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, Chris, what the hell? What a guess. That's crazy. Well done. That's a very good one. Chris in the first place, Digger in second, Calvis in third, Triple J in fourth place, and Eric in fifth. Well done, well done. Chris, yes, I believe. Isn't NDRJ's name Chris? I've been naming NDRJ Chris all this time. I'm sorry if I've been mixing things up. All right. Next round. Next round. blurry location. There are definitely ships that big there. Not so sure. Oh, is that you, Andre? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Andre. I've been mixing things up then. My apologies. Why did it take like 10 streams for you to correct me? I've been calling you Chris forever. I didn't realize you are NDRJ. We have some cows. Not the greatest quality coverage, but not too bad, I guess. Big beef cows, yes. We have some big beef cows there. Some roads, and it looks like we might have some bollards potentially, but no way to see them closely enough. Oh, a third of you have made your guesses already. Well, let's close them soon then. Let's close them soon. Somewhere with lots of tree patches and wind turbines. Huh. Not sure, to be honest, where I want to go. But it's time to close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. This one definitely feels like Europe, right? I was looking at the houses. I'm kind of thinking maybe, and like the vibes in general, I'm thinking kind of northern western Germany, maybe near Bremen, somewhere here. I don't know, just vibe guessing. Let's see. Okay. Oh, not bad, actually. It was Germany. It was more Western, but my vibes were kind of on point, I would say. But lots of vibes on point. Lots of the Netherlands guesses. Fair enough. Yes, my trip is next week. I'm going to Germany next week. To Frankfurt. And then to Heidelberg. And then to Slovenia, Czechia, Poland, and back to Latvia. All right, so who's the closest? Rural in the first place, good job. Jenny in second, Creets in third, Scully in fourth place, and Vapor in fifth. Well done, well done. Lots of. I was thinking Belgium maybe as well, but yeah, good job. I'm skipping Austria. Yes, I am skipping Austria because I will be sleeping. I will be sleeping. It's a very economical trip, you could put it. I will be sleeping on the bus a lot. Not all nights, but like half of the nights I'll be sleeping on the bus. Hopefully it's not that bad. We'll see if I regret it afterwards or not. You still think it's crazy? Yeah, quite a few people have told me I'm crazy. So we'll see. We'll see. I want to change the playlist though. Let's listen to this one. I'm gonna miss going by bus through the Alps. I don't know, will I miss it? Possibly. Wait. Well, send in your guesses. What time? Can I show the building below the drone? I sure can. Yes, let's... Oh, this one. Yeah. That's an interesting one. Some sort of old castle or something. Sleeping in Austria's landscape. Literally. Alright, let me see what times are my bus rides. So will I see anything or not? I can check it while you are making your guesses. Oh, third of you have made your guesses already, so let's close them soon. But yeah, the reason why I'm skipping Austria is because to have a longer bus ride, pretty much. So that I have enough time to have maybe a proper sleep. Or at least half proper sleep. So I'll be leaving Heidelberg and heading to Ljubljana at 5:20. So if I'm leaving Heidelberg at 5:20, where is it here? And I'll be in Ljubljana very early. I think it was like 4 a.m. or something. So yeah, probably not gonna see much of the Alps. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. Will I have any hotels on the trip? I will. I have a hotel in Heidelberg. I have a hotel in Warsaw. And I have a hotel in Elk. Those are the 3 hotels that I have. I really like Ljubljana. I really want to visit. Yeah. Slovenia has been on my bucket list for the longest time. Alright, so what do we have? This feels very European as well, right? But this time we have lots of these orange roofs compared to the previous round. So I'm trying to put my finger on it. What do these buildings feel like to me? This is kind of giving me maybe like a Hungary or something vibe-ish. Like Hungary, Austria, Slovakia, somewhere that region, maybe? Maybe. Let's go Hungary. I will be staying in Capsule in Warsaw, yes. Ah, shoot. It was Germany again. Okay. This time it was more like central. That's why the roofs were different. Okay. Well, I wasn't thinking Germany this time. I'm crazy. Why? Because I'm staying in a capsule? I've always wanted to stay in a capsule to see how it is. Capsule hotel. Alright, this round Hanau is the closest. Let's go. Longhouses, yeah, makes sense. Sepseb in second. Lots of Germans very high up here. Sepseb in second. Mine Warrior in third place. Kreets in fourth. And Cosmos Loss in fifth place. Well done. Well done. And the final score, well, Vapor had a bit of a bug, so let's skip Vapor. Andre in the first place. Tropic second, Eric third, Rose fourth, and Seb in fifth place. Well done. Good guesses. All right, so that was the drone world, but it's time to switch the map now. Let's see what is going to be the next map. In case you're new here, we play these play-along games every Thursday, except next Thursday, because I'll be traveling, as we just talked about. So almost every Thursday. So press that subscribe button, follow if you're on Twitch, watching on Twitch. Press that like as well to let YouTube know that you like these streams. Pinpoint Double World. Ooh, well, we can expect lots of good scores here. Pinpointable world. No IRL. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if time allows and if I feel like doing an IRL stream. Maybe there might be some IRL streams from my travels. So follow on Twitch for those. because I'm not doing IRL streams on YouTube, unfortunately. My dog, Creets, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. All right, pinpoint double world. Should we do it in MPZ? No. No, because we don't see any signs. But quick reminder, please not googling Let's Play Fairly, because we will have signs in this map, because, well, that's the whole concept of this map. But let's play fairly. All of this should be findable without any cheating. So I'm playing a few rounds and seeing. Oh, you gotta go. See you, Sandar. Hopefully you can join for longer next time. Thank you for being here. I'll show these signs once again. We have some road numbers. We have some city names. We are at a roundabout. 5 cable, but you're too lazy. Fair enough, fair enough. This one should definitely be pinpointable, yeah. A map isn't lying. Where's the sun? Sun is to the south. I think you already got it. Let's go. That was quick, Matt. I think you also got it, Donald. Well done. Well done. Alright. Scorthy something in that direction. We have some signs here. This one could help with a country in case you're not sure which country it is. This one helps to narrow it down a bit. Well, alright, a third of you have made your guesses. So we will be closing soon. Get your guesses in. I know everyone's trying to 5k, but time is running out. Don't be too late with your guess. Don't be late with your guess. Alright. Good evening, Jello. Hello, and hello, Belarus. Hello, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. So what do we have? We have a bunch of road numbers and cities. Well, Dublin, this is clearly Ireland, right? We're driving on the left side, white back plates. You get these square signs in Ireland, not in the UK. So very, very Irish. Well, yeah, and obviously it says Dublin on that side. So M11, N11. Let's see. Where is M11? That probably should be pretty big and findable right here. What do we have? N11, N11 and N80. N80 is here. Oh, that's not that one though. N25. Where is N25 nearby? Here. Would we be here? Hello, Jess. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Are we here? I'm not sure. Wexford. Carlow. Is Carlow to the north? Let's see. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Oh, this was it. Fair enough. I was too lazy to double check it. Didn't want to make you wait for me. But good job. We have 9 people who found the right roundabout. Good job. So we have Rocky, me, well, not me, but the player, me, BK, Indie, Sonsei, Tropics, Seb, JDC, and Sniff. In all in first place with a perfect score. Good job. How are you doing, Jess? A little bit late, yeah, for the first round. Well, this is the second game, first round. This is the second round. Let's see. We're doing pinpointable world, so you can expect lots of 5Ks. Ooh. Lots of city names here. We can do it like this. Kolari, Illesjärvi, Ekeslompolo. Oh, we have this like a street name as well here. If that helps. That would help with the country if you weren't sure. And we have Rovaniemi. That's a pretty well known city. At least I know where it is. Muonio and Levi. Not the chess player, but a city. And with an airport, apparently. And Keskusta is nearby too. I can align the road if that helps. No one has asked me to, but it usually helps when pinpointing. Here is a pedestrian crossing sign. Those can be helpful to tell the country at least. But I imagine with all these city names, I imagine most people know which country this is. If you don't, no worries. I will tell you what it is once the guesses are closed. That's the road angle, and is that a road angle or can't really read that? We have these yellow and white middle lines that you don't get in too many countries. I don't think we have a country flag. We have some flags here, but not a country flag. Anything else? I feel like I've shown you everything that matters. But as always, if there's something else you would like me to focus on, don't hesitate to ask. I imagine this one should be pretty easy to pin. Like, watch me struggle afterwards. That I would guess with all these city names here, it's probably quite easy to find at least some of them, I would assume. But we'll see. Maybe I will struggle myself. Sometimes it appears to be easier than it actually is. You struggled? Oh no. If Jess struggled, okay, that's hard then. It's definitely not as easy as it looks if Jess struggled. Because Jess is definitely one of the best players here, if not the best. For those of you who don't know where many small towns. Are they though? Would there be a direction to a small town 70 kilometers away? 79 kilometers. I know Rovaniemi isn't a small town. Alright, but third, if you have made your guesses, we're closing soon. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Enough time of trying to 5k. Better get a 4999 instead of being too late to submit your guess completely. So get your guesses in, because we are closing in. Oh, Andre struggled too. Oh no. Okay, it's actually hard then. Both Jess and Andre struggled. Closing in 5, 4, 3. You think you're completely wrong? Oh no. 2, 1, and the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. Well, I hope everyone who wanted to get in is in. If you are too late, make sure to take the stream delay into account next time. But yeah, we have lots of clues that this is Finland, right? These are Finnish road lines, Finnish yellow signs. Tia is a street name in Finland. Finnish pedestrian crossing center. Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi is near the Santa's village in Lapland. Rovaniemi is kind of to the southeast. That is weird. Are we really that far north? Where is Rovaniemi? Rovaniemi is here. Right here. So is it actually to our southeast? 154 kilometers. So what else? What other cities we have? Muonio Kolari. Those Kolari is here. Because the way I usually do it, I look at the furthest cities. Because usually the furthest cities are more likely to be the bigger ones. So Kolari, 70 kilometers west. So if Rovaniemi is 150 southeast, Kolari 40-ish. Oh, there are 2 Kolaris even here. Hello. Would we be here ever? No, but that's a roundabout. This is not a roundabout. Have they maybe rebuilt? If this is an old coverage, sometimes they rebuild these intersections and it becomes a roundabout. Okay, what others? Illahuervi. Oh, Illahuervi is here. Is it actually this intersection? Is it actually? Wait. Well, I don't know what that place is. There's some sort of a sign. Levy 16 kilometers. There is an airport here. It is not called Levy though, but there is an airport nearby. I think this is it. Oh, we have a street. We did have a street name. You're right. Akeontotse. Oh yeah. It is it. Wow. Okay. We're pronouncing that as Swedish. It is Illahuervi. Because you know Swedes pronounce SJ weird. It's how would we align this if this is not a roundabout anymore? Are we like here then? Where the pedestrian like pathway would be. So like here? Let's go. Järvi in Finnish and means lake. Järvi is Finnish for lake. Alright, good job everyone who did find the correct intersection despite it being a roundabout now. So with 5Ks, we have 10 people. Mabla, Sparkling Forests, Kali, Snowpodamat, Sunset Tropic, Sepseb, Troublematic, myself, and Bollards. Good thing there aren't too many lakes in Finland. That's true. You can just quickly scan for some lakes and you're gonna find it quite easily. Suomisena Lidzi Kalatvieš, to Järvi. Järvi? Illasjärvi? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. That next, well, this is not official. I have a suspicion that it used to be official, but it was overwritten because we can't read any of the signs here. So that is unfortunate. No pinpointing this one. What are these locks? Well, the previous 2 ones were good. This one, not so much. This one has been overwritten. Oh, if anyone can read this, I don't know. Maybe that helps. Maybe not. No clue. What is this, though? It has to be that one, right? Has to be that one. Just has to be that one. Road angle. Here you go. Here you go. Might be reliable, maybe. I wish we could read that sign. That would be helpful. Big mountains nearby. Well. I hate how default Google Maps links don't specify the coverage. Yeah. Oh, third of you have major guesses. We'll be closing soon. Yeah, it's annoying how locations sometimes get overwritten, or maybe they get removed. Maybe Google removes the coverage so it presents something else. That also could happen. Yeah, get your guesses in. We'll be closing shortly. Nothing to do there, unfortunately. That's gonna keep happening. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, we are driving on the right side here. Clearly, we are in Asia, right? We have, well, some Chinese characters, I believe. Driving on the right side, so it wouldn't be mainland China, right? Because on Hong Kong, we're driving on the left side. And so I'm guessing this is Taiwan. It certainly looks like it could be. And Taiwan has these green signs as well. But where? No clue. With mountains, like eastern Taiwan is generally the more mountainous one. But all throughout the eastern side. So could be anywhere really. Let's go somewhere here-ish. Was that the road's angle? No, oh no, the road angle. Suppose the road angle was this. Could we be here? No. Maybe. No. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Jess with a 5K. With 4999, we have Elias and myself. Let's go. And in 4th place, we have Troublematic. 5th place is Snope Automat, going almost where I went at first. I guess it was pinpointable after all. I guess it was after all. All right, next one. Ooh, okay, now we get some actual readable signs. Somehow pinpointable world. Who made it? I think this is the one by Sverre. A pinpointable world. I believe he's the author of this map. I don't know how often he updates it though. But I think he does it pretty regularly, no? Let me check while you are looking. I guess I can show you around a little bit. Farms that grow farmers. We'll make sure to plant them in a good time. Early spring. And by the autumn, the farmers will be big and ripe and you can collect them. Pinpointable world. Yes, Sverre updated in June. You got this one. Let's go, Donald. Good job. These big farming equipments. We have some bollards here. Hey, Anna. What's up? Hello. Hope you're doing well. Alright, get your guesses in. Well, I'm gonna show you the signs once again. Road angle, of course. Here is the road angle. The meaning of the song, oh gosh. That is yeah. The lyrics there are intense. But it sounds like a very positive and happy song, right? Don't guess in the chat, please. As you might see, there is a big text, no guessing, in chat. Which, is this big enough? Well, I think I'll keep it to the previous size. But now you know. If you would like to play along, there's a pinned link where you can participate. It will open up a map where you can send in where you think this might be. All right. Half of you have major guesses. We're closing soon. No worries. No worries. Now you know. But yeah, feel free to participate. No account, GeoGuessr account needed. Just click on the link and play along. Can we guess in chat? No. But yeah. All right, let's close the guesses and make sure to keep in mind the delay because stream always has a bit of a delay. So let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the guesses are closed. Okay. So what do we have? We have Christchurch here on this side, right? Well, of course, we're driving on the left side. This very much feels like New Zealand by itself with these bollards as well. These are Kiwi bollards. And of course, all these cities and signs. So road number 1, Christchurch is northeast. Christchurch is indeed in the southern island. Road 1 goes all throughout New Zealand, I believe. So that in itself isn't super helpful. But the other cities, maybe Rolleston, Timaru, Ashburton. Let's see if we can spot any of them. Ashburton is here. Okay, Ashburton is to our southwest. So it's somewhere in between Christchurch and Ashburton here on this strip here. So what else? Rolleston, Timaru. Rolleston and Timaru. Okay, Rolleston is here. Do we see Timaru somewhere? It might be further down. Oh yeah, Timaru is here. So it's somewhere in between Ashburton and Rolleston. What do we have? Leeston and Southbridge. Southbridge is here. Leeston is here. What was the road angle again? Like this. So we're not gonna be... Oh, is it gonna be here? What was the name of that road? We had a road name as well. Main Rakaya Road. Yeah, that's the one then. I was thinking it might be this one for a second, but no, it is here. Let's go. Lots and lots of 5Ks, but good job, everyone. Good job. Lots of people found this. So I can only see top 10, but good job. Jenny Bobs, Geographs, Mabla, Rocky, me, Gianthony, Rose, Hanno, Mac, and Punswick, along with many others. Some others nearby, also good guesses. Good run for teaching people how to 5K. Yeah, that's why I explained my thought process, so people new to the game can kind of understand like the process, how pinpointing happens, what to pay attention to. So I try to be helpful with my explanations. All right, next round. What do we have? Is this pinpointable? Oh, we have some city names. Quick reminder, no Googling, please. That would be considered cheating, so just use your own big brain and map that you have here to find places. So it looks like... Oh, there's another sign there. So we have 2 city names then. Can I fit them both? Here we go. Yo, Anasif, thank you very much for subscribing. Partner. Thank you very much. Can we get some love hearts for Anasif? Thank you for subscribing for 18 months with Prime. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right. What else? What else did we have here? Let's look around. Stop. Looks like we have a big road there as well. This is like a sizable intersection that we are on. So that might be in itself a helpful thing. I can align the road. Not the greatest alignment, I gotta say, but it is what it is. Interesting mountain to the southeast. Southeast. This one does look interesting, yeah. Very flat top. Flat top mountain. Alright. But yeah, the city names are the biggest clue here, I imagine. That's the whole concept of the map. My god, it's been an hour already. Time passes so quickly. I felt that maybe like half an hour we've been playing, but no, it's an hour already. Time passes quickly when you're having fun, right? That's a good sign I'm having fun with y'all. Can I align the road again? I of course can. Here you go. Well, it's not a great alignment, I know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Looking east. No, that's probably not too helpful. Where's the mountain? The mountain is to our southeast. Well, slightly southeast. Yeah, almost south. But alright, third of you have made your guesses. We're closing them soon. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in, y'all. Alright, let's close them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Well, the city names. Well, of course, this would be South Africa, right? Sun is rising, so we can't really use that, but we do appear to be driving on the left side here. And, well, it says Johannesburg on that sign, right? Which is the biggest city in South Africa. And we have Harrismith and N3 Road. Well, let's start in Johannesburg, and let's see. Can we spot the N3? N3, is that this road or no? We have R roads. The N roads. Are N roads the blue ones? Are N roads the blue ones? They might be. Like N for national or something. I don't know. Harris. Okay, can we spot Harrismith? Johannesburg is to our kind of west-ish, supposedly. So let's look. Let's see if we can spot Harrismith somewhere east of. I have no idea how big it would be. Harrismith. N. Can we spot? Okay. Let's look around. This wouldn't be near Cape Town, because like this reminds me of a Table Mountain a little bit. Are there N roads? There aren't N roads. Are there M roads? Shh, wait, who's saying shh? My cursor was on it? Seriously? Seriously? Where the hell is Harrismith? How do I miss these things? My cursor was right on it. I was following the road number 3 down here, but I legit don't see Harrismith. I think I'll just... Oh! It's literally right there. Oh my god. Okay. Found it! Found it! Found it! Okay. Okay, this is a pretty big intersection, as I mentioned. So are we here? No, we're not there. It's a bigger one. Harry Smith is to our south. Yeah. Would be here, maybe? No, it doesn't fit, does it? N3, N3. Why is it both N3? I don't know, y'all. I'll just plonk it. I don't want to spend too much time wasting your time. Okay, it was this one after all. Oh, yeah, that fits better for sure. Well, good job everyone who found it. We have 2 people with 5Ks. We have Snop Automat and Jess. Good job. Then in 3rd place we have Jello. 4th is Triple J. And 5th is Tropic. Up here. Good job. Well done, well done. So let's view the final results for this map. Snop Automat in the 1st place. Oh, I'm in the 2nd place. Let's go. I'm happy with that. 3rd is Troublematic. 4th is Tropic. And 5th is Elias. Well done. GG's. Lots of great scores, of course. But let's keep spinning. And see what is gonna be the next map. And it is gonna be a Rainbow World. Sounds good to me. Let's select that. Here we go. Alright, best of luck. This one's gonna be a harder one for sure. No Googling, quick reminder, we do have some city names. But let's play fairly. We have some bollards. We do have some bollards. An antenna here. I wonder how findable this city or town might be. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. This is what the surroundings look like. Lots of green mountains. Autoslep. No idea what that means. Autoslep. Where's the sun? Sun is west. Sun is directly west setting. As it's the evening. All in. Can I look at the lake? I sure can. Oh, this reminds me there's like a poker tournament going on right now. Like on YouTube. I saw it being streamed. Main event EPT Malta. Anyone else following that? I kinda sometimes like turn it on. Like. Oh. Final table? No. Surely not. Field 40 people remaining. 40 people remaining there. But okay, that's we're getting off topic there. We're getting off topic. There's some buildings here, maybe helps with the architecture or something. With those orange roofs. That could maybe nudge you in the right direction. You got a 5K queue and let's go. I think this might be 5Kable, yeah, with this sign here. And the lake to the south. Doubt it? Oh, no, not a 5K after all. Beautiful mountains. Road angle. Here is the road angle for you. Here is the road angle for you. Oh, you got it? Let's go. Let's go, Jess. Let's go, Jess. I believed in you. Okay. Whenever people try to 5K, the guesses are coming in slower than they usually are. Can I look at the bollard once again? I sure can. Here you go. Maybe probably the other way is better. Alright, third of you have made your guesses. We'll be closing soon. Get your guesses in, y'all. Get your guesses in. And by the way, we do these streams every week, except next week. So if you enjoy them, make sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, press that like button to let YouTube know you enjoy these streams. And whenever I'm not streaming, I have lots of play-along videos as well on YouTube. So I just published a new one 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago, right? So go check it out if you haven't already after the stream. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay, well, what country might this be? Well, we have these bollards, right? These are the typical Serbian bollards with these asymmetrical ones with a reflector on one side. Also, good thing to notice is that it says Serbia on this wall. So if you can read Cyrillic, well, it says Serbia there. So I think this might be Serbia. And, okay, well, Serbia, quite hilly. Generally, Serbia gets more hilly towards south. But we have a lake here, interestingly enough, which seems to be pretty sizable. And Trepča. Okay, can we find out? There's a lake here. Any Trepčas nearby? No. Trepča. I don't know how findable Trepča would be. I don't know. Should I look for Trepča or should I look for the lake? I'm not sure which one is more findable. Trepča Lake. Knić. It wouldn't be all the way up here, right? It isn't that hilly. Trepča. I'm not seeing Trepča. I think I'll just have to plonk it somewhere. You found it now? Okay, we need to find... I want to find something with a lake to southeast, and if I find it, I will send it. Here? Yeah, let's do it. Seriously? Why did it say Serbia? And it was a Serbian bollard as well. I know you don't usually get antenna in Serbia, but you can get it. You can get an antenna in Serbia. No wonder I couldn't find it. I was totally debated. I thought, surely, with those bollards and the text, surely that's Serbia, right? Oh my god. Well, good job everyone who actually found it. Stop Automat, Jess, and the Snickar all with a 5K. Well done. With very close guesses, we have GeoPopo. Hey, GeoPopo, good to see you. And Sonse. Well done. Can you get an antenna? You at least you once could get an antenna in Serbia, maybe not anymore. I don't know. I feel like if you get an antenna in Serbia, it's gonna be... It usually is the capital, though. That's what felt weird to me, because I don't think you can get antenna, like, down here. Why can't you join? I don't know. What does it say? You click on the link. You should be able to join. You didn't even notice that graffiti. Well, I did, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did notice it. All right, next round. Why the hell did it say Serbia in Montenegro? With Serbian bollards as well. Okay, next round. You just plunked in a random lake. Oh, that's a good plunk. That was a good plunk. Well done. The dumb thing is that the vibes felt like Montenegro, but I just trusted the text and the bollards. Oh, okay. Let's move on. I'll try not to think about it. Yo, Jordan Airways, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. And hello. Welcome. Well, the next round is here. No bollards or Beatty texts this time. Sun is to the south. Sun is to the south. What else do we have? Not much, really. Just the rural landscape and some pylons. Copy, right. I see, Jess. 2022. What year? 2022 is the year. Why are you enjoying locked? What do you mean locked? The guess is locked. Well, because we closed the guesses for the round. The guesses are open now, so you can send in the guess for this round while they're still open. But eventually we have to close them so we can move on to the next round. Once a third of players have made your guesses, we start to wrap it up. Like now. Third of you have made your guesses, so we will be closing soon. Get your guesses in, y'all, wherever you think this might be. Where would I go? I'm not even sure. Which country do I want to go here? Gotta go purely with the vibes. Some big warehouses there to the southeast. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, what do we have? This definitely feels like Europe, right? And the sun was to the south as well. But where in Europe? We have a bunch of trees growing near the road, which is maybe giving me kind of Polish vibe. I don't know, Poland, Germany ever? You know, Western Poland. Let's go Western Poland, maybe. Okay, it was Poland, not Western though, it was Northern. But it was Poland, I'm glad I got that right. But who do we have closest? Cooley Island in the first place, Sanik in second, Leafbelly third, Gaza in fourth, and Crete in fifth place. Let's go. Well done. Fifth place in Sweden, interestingly enough. Well, that was closer, so props to you. Hello, Moilanen. Hello. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Good to see you. All right, next round, another quite a rural one. Why does this feel so weird? I guess because it's a hilly road. Goes uphill there. So sun is to the south. Sun is to the south, and that's all we see pretty much. We're in the middle of a forest. Oh boy. Something red painted on the tree? I don't know. Probably not too helpful. There is some sort of a sign there. This feels really hard. This feels really hard. I don't know where I will go. I'm not even entirely sure about the continent, to be honest. I'm in between two. Sherry, Sherry lady. Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay. Why is it upside down? Bandit? Something bandit? I don't know. Posted. Well, I can read it says posted. I was trying to read what else it says. I can read posted, believe it or not, even if it's upside down. I was trying to read the other text. Posted usually means no trespassing. Ah. It's not upside down, it's Cyrillic. Ah. Well, fair enough. I haven't seen a posted sign before, I don't think. I didn't know posted means no trespassing, so if I ever visit this country, I'll try not to go where it says posted. But half of you have made your guesses, so we'll be closing them soon. Get yours in if you haven't already. I think this sign helped me with which continent to go with. Probably helped some of you as well. I was kind of leaning this continent, to be honest, either way. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright. Why can't they just write something more in terms of no trespassing? Because posted is shorter, probably. Posted. It's kind of funny that you need to come up closer to read what the small text says. So the signs means stay away, but if you want to read it, come closer. Kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But I think, well, with the English, I was in between like North America and Europe. With a sign in English, I would be going with North America instead, because I don't think this would be like UK. Posted. Vibe-wise, well, clearly quite hilly. Vibe-wise, I would probably go kind of northeastern US. Pennsylvania, maybe, something like that. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, let's go. I knew I was getting my Appalachian vibes. I really like Appalachian mountains. Really cool vibes there. Alright, we have Sepsim in the first place, myself in second, Jaspet in third place, Calvis in fourth, and Moilanen in fifth place. You also went Pennsylvania. Good job. Quite a few of us in Pennsylvania, some more in Virginia, West Virginia. Well done, well done. You live in Appalachia? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Appalachia is so beautiful. Very beautiful scenery there. Would love to visit one day. Alrighty then. Next round. Big kilometers here. Rip all the guesses before the sign. Yeah, well, took me a while to spot that sign in that previous round, but what can you do? Eventually I did spot it. Here we are now. Entertain us. This place looks exciting. It looks nice. Less hilly than the previous round. But still, we do have some mountains. Some signs. Some bollards. Road angle, of course. Here is the road angle for you, Geo. How are you doing, by the way? Good to have you here. What else? Well, sun is, of course, to the south. Have something red on the road. Oh boy. Where do I want to go? I am not sure. You're good? Really hungry? Ooh. How have I been? I've been very well, thank you. Busy, really, really busy though. Busy with work, busy with studies. Busy with life. But good. There's the road angle once again. I recently returned from South Korea. That was an amazing trip. I hope to publish a vlog very soon, hopefully. It needs to be approved first. Alright, half of you have made your guesses. We'll be closing soon. I'm a year older now as well. That's news too. So, life moves on. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3. You're terrible at region guessing. Same. 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. Thank you for Tini. Happy birthday. Thank you. 21. I wish. If only. So the country would be Canada here, right? For a few reasons. I think these signs are Canadian. I don't think you see them like this design in the US. And of course, we have kilometers. Kilometers. They use kilometers in Canada, not the US. And also these chevrons, black and white, I feel are more Canadian. I am a millennial, yes. Not a zoomer. Or Gen Alpha. So yeah, Canada. But where? That's the big question, isn't it? Canada is a pretty big country. And you can lose a lot of points there. A lot of points there. And I don't really know where this would be. I feel like... Why do I have in mind that these signs were kinda... I feel like I'm misremembering something. For some reason in my mind I thought these kinds are kinda Ontario, but... I don't think this is Ontario. So I'm probably misremembering something. Where to go? I mean, should I go Ontario? I don't think it is, though. I don't think it is. Let's go... God, I'm so torn. I don't know where to go. Quebec? BC? I don't know. I'm not feeling BC, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay, it was Quebec. I think I might have gone New Brunswick. No, I did go Quebec. All right. Well, good job. We have Eric, the first place. I'm somehow second. I don't know how. My vibes eventually brought me to Quebec. It took me a while to get there. So I'm in the second place, Hanno in third. Fourth is Jess, and fifth is Pawpaw. Well done. Well done, everyone. Made a horrible guess because of the kilometer sign. Oh no, where did you go? If you don't mind me asking. Did you go different part of Canada? Or something completely different? You always go east when it's west and vice versa? Yeah. It often happens, doesn't it? Oh, Finland. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, those kilometers can be tricky. But that's a good way to tell Canada and the US apart, at least. So if you have narrowed it down to North America, then that's one of the ways to tell the two apart. This is fairly interesting. There are a few country clues here. And what else? Do we see the sun? The sun is behind the clouds, but it looks like it's kind of northish. Sun appears to be slightly north. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. What else can I show you? Road angle. I can show you the road angle. Lithuania, yeah, for sure. Good old Lithuania. Yeah, here is the road angle. Can I show the mountains northwest up close? I sure can. Mountains northwest up close. Oh, they look kind of spiky, don't they? Kind of spiky mountains there. And these ones have some snow even. Anything else to show? I don't know. Well, I know the country, but I'm not entirely sure where in this country we would be. It can be quite hard to region guess, I feel. But alright, a third of you have made your guesses. So let's get them in, We'll be closing soon. And thank you everyone for playing along, by the way. We have quite a few players here today, so thanks to every one of you who's playing. Thanks for watching, those of you who aren't playing as well. Good to have you all here. These community games are really fun. Yeah, we do them every week, but no stream next week because I'll be traveling throughout Europe. There might be some IRL streams on Twitch, but no stream on YouTube. Alright, let's close the guesses in. Love for lurkers. Well, I did say thanks to everyone who's watching and not playing as well. That includes lurkers. I, of course, appreciate the lurkers too. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5. Vlog for that trip? No vlog for that trip. 4. Peter the Explorer. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. I'll be heading to Germany, then Slovenia, Czechia, Poland, and then back to Latvia. So a bit of a road trip for me. I planned this before going to South Korea. If I had known I would be going to South Korea, I probably wouldn't have done this trip, to be honest. But well, you never know. So we have these stripy poles. These stripy poles you see in Peru. These kind of thick stripy with these rectangular signs, yellow lines in the middle. Sun to the north, some nice Peruvian bollards as well. So this would be the good old Peru. But where? Where in Peru are we? We have some quite high mountains. Good evening, car. Good evening. Hello, hello. Maybe somewhere here. These mountains seem to be quite high. Some snowy peaks. It appears. It would be to our kind of north. So maybe somewhere here then. What is the road angle again? Like that. I mean, that would kind of fit, no? Let's see. Ah, shoot. Well, there are some snowy mountains there as well. Some snowy mountains there as well. What is my most favorite memory in South Korea? Oh boy, that's a hard one. Oh, so hard to pick one. You'll have to watch my vlog once it is released. I can't choose just one. So how did we do? Jess in the first place, Eric in the second place. Hope Peru is snowy mountains. Well, looking at the map, this part has some white peaks. And this part, yeah, I missed this. Probably somewhere in between, somewhere here as well. So we have, Jess first, Eric second, Sep third, Rose fourth, and Andre in fifth place. No spoilers, yeah, no spoilers. Let's view the final results. We have Jess in the first place, Sep second. I'm third. I'm kind of smashing it today. I'm happy with my performance. Eric is fourth, and Calvis is fifth. Well done. Well done. Well done. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel and see what is going to be the next map. And it is, Urban Roulette. That's a fun one. A hard one, but fun. Hard and fun. Hello, Bazinga. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are, Urban Roulette. Well, NMPZ, it would have been much harder, but we get to look around, so we have some language. Überraschungen. I understand this sentence. I understand the sentence. Hello, Alfonso. Welcome. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing very well. Porsche. Damn, we have a Porsche here. Fancy. Fancy. Is that a sign? It is a sign, but we can't read it. Will I speak a bit of German on my trip? Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe during the meetup. We'll see. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. We will play a few more. This one and at least this one and one more. We'll see what's the time afterwards. You will teach me some Czech or Slovak. Wherever we are, it looks quite hilly. Hello, Balting. Welcome, welcome. Which trip? I'm going on a bit of a road trip next week throughout Germany, Slovenia, Czechia, Poland. So yeah, enjoying my vacation. I will need to spend the whole one whole day studying though. That's the reason why I'm spending 2 days in Poland, is because one of those days I will be sitting somewhere and studying. Alright, half of you have made your guesses, so we'll be closing soon. Or maybe I can tune in from my phone and at least I can walk around or something. I'll have to think about that. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, Calvis, don't you have studies as well? Why aren't you studying? And the guesses are closed. Duh. Alright. So, what do we have here? We have some German language here. That's German. 432 packs of full of surprises on board. CO2 neutral. You have like 1 10-minute task per week. What kind of a study is that? Do you learn anything? Have you finished designing your pistachio opener is the real question. There's a web domain. Oh, there's a web domain on the van, is it? Oh, post.at. Is that AT? Post.at? I was debating between Germany and Austria, to be honest. I was debating between Germany and Austria. Anfang. Post. I guess if it does say post AT, so I would assume it should be Austria then. Because this sign also looks kind of Austrian to me. With these mountains. I don't know. Somewhere here. Let's see. Okay, it was more east. It was more east. I almost went somewhere near Munich here as well, if it wasn't for that AT on the bus. So we have BK in the first place, Mowolf second, Yamnik in third, Bolting fourth, and Lombigo in fifth place. There was AT Domain on the van too. Another one besides the one that I saw. They have you going to uni at 8 a.m. and leaving at 8 p.m. at also some weekends. Honestly, this week, wait, let me open up my schedule. This Saturday, I have lectures from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's gonna be my Saturday. Fun times. Fun times. All right. Next round. It is the country that I think it is. Or no. Oh, no, it isn't. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? Okay, let's look around. You have no lectures today and tomorrow? Well, I don't have lectures most of the days. Felt like Bavaria, the previous one. It kind of did. Studying what at this age? I'm in studying for a master's degree in cybersecurity engineering. Hello, Taranta, welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome. You're full-time Monday, Friday, and a weekend seminars. Oh boy. That sounds crazy, Jess. That does sound crazy. Good job getting through that busy period. Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Wait, is it cybersecurity? Is it actually? I am not aware of Cybersecurity Awareness Month, I'll be honest. Oh, it is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Happy Cybersecurity Awareness Month, everyone. I wasn't aware of Cybersecurity Awareness Month. But now I am. Now I am. I guess it's a US thing, though. That's why I didn't know. It observed in many countries, including US and Canada. Launched in 2004 by the US Department of Homeland Security. So I guess, yeah, it's not really an international thing. So that's my excuse for not knowing it. About it. We need a Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Yeah, that would help. That would help me remember. I'm not sure what this is. This feels a bit weird to me. Door, baby, bye, bye, bye. I feel like I should know this. Oh, wait, there's some language here. Silvio. This guy's named Silvio. Okay. All right, third of you have major guesses. We'll be closing soon. Bye, bye, bye. Get your guesses in, y'all. Looks warm, wherever this is, looks warm. With water to our south. Big, vast water. Alright. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2. So confused. This is a weird one, isn't it? And the guesses are closed. Alright. Well, to be honest, at first, when we saw this, just from the vibes, not looking at the plates, but from the vibes, I was thinking Tunisia. But, well, the plates wouldn't fit to Tunisia, right? Because in Tunisia they have black plates. Also, they would have an antenna in Tunisia. But, what else? Something Mediterranean, surely. Then I noticed this black sign back. Black sign backs, where do you get them? In a few countries, but the Mediterranean ones would be Italy and Albania, right? And the plates are weird. This one doesn't seem to have any blue strip. This one might have blue on both sides. I think you have blue on both sides there. I think that might be an Italian plate. And the name, Silvio, is very Italian. So I think this is Italy. After lots of confusion, I do think this is Italy. Like this feels quite like island-like, no? Very, very warm, very island-like. So I was thinking, could this be Sicilia somewhere, maybe? Sorry, we have no imagery here. Well, okay. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. I don't know. That's a risky guess, but let's risk it for the biscuit and see. Yo! Ho, ho, ho! Let's go! Oh, and we have someone with a 5K. Oh, that's a crazy one. Tupsin. Well done. What a guess. GG's. That's a great one. But yeah, quite a few people here down on the south coast, including myself. I'm very happy with that. So Tupsin in the first place, Ponsvik in second, Goblodin in third place, Snopautomat in fourth, and myself in fifth place. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Italy guessers. Quite a lot of people in Italy indeed. A bunch of people in Greece, Spain, makes a lot of sense as well. Fair enough. Alright, let's move on to the third round. Oh, what is this now? What is this? International Beer and Pizza Day. Is it really? That sounds made up. International Beer and Pizza Day. People are just looking for excuses to have beer and pizza. Black Dots, yeah, Black Dots are other players, exactly. Wall Guesser, yep. We should get a bob. You don't need an excuse to have a beer? I don't know when was the last time I had a beer. A while ago. A while ago. I think during my South Korea trip. I think that was the last time. I don't think I've had any beer since. There is a car in the distance if it helps. Without the cars in the distance, you would have guessed this small overpopulated island. No, that island. If that's if you're thinking of that island that I'm thinking, that island looks different. I mean, maybe similar vibes, but definitely not that island. What else? What else? I mean, there isn't much to see here. Okay, we have a third of you have made your guesses. We'll be closing the round soon. Get your guesses in. This street, yeah, this street is too wide for it because this is like a proper car driving here. There are no cars on that island. Writing on the wall? Where? Oh, this one. There is some writing. You're right. I missed that before. I did miss it. But it is time to close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright, so what do we have? At first I was thinking Bangladesh, but with this text and that plate looks black in the distance, doesn't it? I'm thinking Malaysia. I'm thinking sneaky Malaysia, no? Could this be? Or Indonesia. That's also a possibility. We have quite a few motorcycles here, so maybe Indonesia is more likely. I don't know. Either one. Either one. I feel like that plate maybe feels more Malaysian, but I don't know. I don't see it clearly enough. Let's go Indonesia, maybe. Near Malaysia. It was Indonesia, yeah, it was Indonesia. Ooh, oh, let's go. Hano, what a guess. Hano in the first place. In Surabaya. Well done. So Hano in first, Elim second. Good job. Calvis third, Tropic fourth place, and Jaspet in fifth. Well done. You also guessed in Jambi. Let's go. Both of us in Jambi, chilling. Let's go. You were on the other side of the island on Java. Quite a few people in Java. Good job. Good job, Java guessers. Being in the water. Yeah, water guess. Still with the water guess, top 5. Well done. All right, next round. What do we have? We have some text here. We do have some text on the benches. What else? Some sort of a temple or something. Some water in the distance to the north. Yes, this is official coverage. All of these locations are official. Oh, there's a broom. It certainly feels odd. I was thinking for a second, is this official as well? But it is. It is. Can I show the text on the chairs? I sure can. Can you read this language? Oh my god, why is my nose so itchy all of a sudden? Can I look at the water? I sure can. Here is the water. There's some Coca-Cola and probably Fanta on the table. too many letters for you? It is quite a lot of letters here. You are right. Quite a lot of letters. Anything else? Anything else? There isn't really much to show here. Very pretty temple, wherever this is. Oh, are these elephants or no? Oh no, I thought these were elephant trunks, but no, I don't think those are. That would have been a cool design element if they were elephant trunks. Alright, third, if you have made your guesses, we'll be closing soon. Get them in. Get the guesses in. I feel like the language is probably the best clue here. Narrows it down. They're not? Are they? If they are elephant trunks, where is the elephant head? I would have expected a head on one side of the trunk. Alright. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, yeah, as I mentioned, the biggest clue here is the language. That is a Thai language. That's a Thai script. Also a very Asian-looking temple with some ornaments and whatnot. It looks like, yeah, we have water to the north. And this one kind of looks like maybe an airport or something here. It very much looks like an airstrip to our kind of northeast. Which, what would that mean? Are we on an island maybe or something? I don't know. Probably not. Thailand doesn't have... Like, could we be here ever? Could we be here? Does it? It doesn't a lot. No way we're actually somewhere here. Nah. I don't think it aligns, does it? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I might as well guess it. Maybe it is there, but Actually! Yo! Let's go. That's crazy. You know what helped me? That Thailand doesn't have many islands. Because, like, we had water, we had an airport, which could have suggested could be an island, so it really helped there. So good job, Eric, Mark, and myself, all with 5Ks. I'm kicking ass today. I'm playing so well. Barborb in 4th place and Pipes in 5th. Also on the same island. And also Geo Anthony right there. Well done. Let's go. Good job. You switched off from that island to Phuket. Yeah, Phuket makes sense as well. Yeah, fair enough. But good job, quite a lot of people, yeah, in Thailand, which makes sense. Some in Cambodia too, with a similar script. All right, good job. Next round, let's go. Let's go. What do we see here? Some language. Okay, so we have some language there. Where is the sun? The sun is firmly to the south. Firmly to the south. What else? We have some plates. I can show you the plates. There is the blue strip on the plates. Quite visibly so. Copyright. What is the copyright? 23. 23 is the year of the coverage. There's some flags in the window south. There are some flags in the window south, you're right. You are completely right. Can I go back to the sign? Which sign? Oh, this sign. I can sure show this sign as well. I sure can. What does that mean? I'll have to ask the viewers afterwards, because I don't understand one of the words. Dun, dun, dun. There's a shoebox with some books. Anyone interested in a book? Hell yeah. Well, you can grab one. I think these are free to take. It looks like. There's like a piece of paper that probably says, "I'll grab one." Wait, we just listened to this. Why is this? Why did we have double eye of the tiger? All right. German flag cup? No. This is not a... It looks kind of like a German flag, but no. It's dark blue. You're actually not the first person who thinks that's a German flag. It's kind of almost like a Lithuanian flag down here as well. Can I zoom on the garbage bins? I sure can. But okay, we are closing very shortly. Get your guesses in. More than half of you have made your guesses already. Oh, there's another flag here. For all the flag knowers. But alright, we are closing the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Well, all the flag knowers out there will know that these are Ukrainian flags. But this is not Ukraine. I'm sorry to say. This is not Ukraine. This looks way more like Germany. We have some German language. It's just quite amusing that we started talking about German flags. Accidentally. So honey from our own Imkere. Is Imkere like a beehive? Any Germans in the chat that can confirm or deny this? Honing aus eigener Imkere. Imkere is a beehive. Perfect. That's kind of what I assumed. Imker is beekeeper. Imker. Yeah, Imker. All right. Cars. Yeah, Cars play did look a bit Belgian. It kind of looks a bit reddish, but this should be Germany, I think. This wouldn't be Austria, would it? This building feels kind of like northern Germany area to me. So I would say something Hamburg area, maybe Hamburg itself. That's kind of the vibe that I am getting here. Some of the buildings maybe feel a bit coastal-ish. Some of the buildings feel kind of northern German-ish. Let's see. Are my vibes on point or are my vibes bad? Let's see. Oh, my vibes are on point! Let's go! Let's go! Estur Pastaigajos in the first place. Very nice play. And I guess in Lübeck. Myself in the second place. So my vibes were on point. Northern houses and coastal houses. Huh? Northern coastal it was indeed. So, I should play duels today. Yeah, like I'm on fire today. My guesses are on point. So Esther Presta is first, myself in second, Elim in third place, a Barborb in fourth place, and Geographs in fifth. So let's go. Latvians in top 5, 3 Latvians. That's crazy. Well done, well done. Let's view the final results. I'm in the first place. Whoop, whoop. By an actual mile as well, damn. But more than 1,000 points, myself in the first place. Calvis second, Dwoopsin in third place, Bolting fourth, and Bollards in fifth place. GG's, GG's. Alright, let's choose one more map, one last map to play today. All good things have to come to an end eventually, but we do these play-along streams every Thursday, except next week. So if you enjoyed, press that follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, press that like button as well if you're on YouTube. Cause we do this regularly, so if you enjoy it, make sure to come back another week. Thank you, Yeshko, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Good to have you here in the community. Here's a little printout with your name. Alright, so it was the GeoGuessr world, right? Let's play that. Best of luck, everyone. So these locations... I thought they won't have text, but this one does. But usually... Yeah, no NMPZ games today. No NMPZ today, but surely next week. Surely next week. But yeah, as always, no Googling, please. As a reminder, if you're new here. But yeah, that's probably the most useful thing. We do have a bollard as well. Sun is to the north. And I can give you the road direction as well. Here is the road direction. Here is the road direction. And yeah, here are those signs once again. So you can try to maybe pinpoint it once again. I am looking at it already. I'm ahead of you. Next week when there is no stream. When get GeoGuessr duels next week. No play along next week. No play along next week, but in 2 weeks we'll do another play along GeoGuessr. I don't know when there will be stream next week. Because I'm leaving on Tuesday. So we'll see if I do any IRL. I might do some IRL from my travels. So stay tuned. Follow me on Twitch. I can post the Twitch link. Here is my Twitch link, if anyone's interested of following me there. Bigger screen than yours. I have three monitors. Alright, third if you have major guesses, so we'll be closing soon. I can give you the road angle once again. I have 3 monitors. I don't know their inches though. $87 or so. It's definitely not that big. I think this one's 24 inches. 24, and then that one is... might be also like 24, 26, I don't know. And that one... oh, you mean the roads? Oh, I thought you were talking about you have a monitor of 87 inches. I was thinking, damn, that's a big one. Oh, that one, that's a good question. I don't know. Is that 87, 67? But alright, we are closing the guesses though. Half of your major guesses, we're closing them in 5. 4. That would be wall made of monitor? Would be wall. Wait, what? Which would be wall? 3. Would be wall. Wait, what? Which would be wall? 2. 187 inches. That would be a big wall. That is true, yeah. And the guesses are close. Duh. I've seen some ultra wide monitors that might be 87 inches. I don't know. What inchage? Is that a word? What inchage are those? Ultra wide monitors. I'll check it out next round. But what do we have here? We have Alice Springs. Alice Springs is a well-known town in the middle of Australia. Here is Alice Springs. What else do we have? So Alice Springs is to our south. I guess it's A87 because that's the only road that leads to Alice Springs. Tennant Creek. Well, let's kind of scan north of Alice Springs. Here is Tennant Creek. Borrolooya. A1. Is this A1? No, that's not A1. Where is A1? Here is A1. So we are on the intersection of A87 and A1. So that would be here. Well, we are not on the intersection itself. Intersection is to our south. So we would be somewhere... No way to really know how far north. Somewhere in between that intersection. Maybe a bit closer, somewhere here. We were even closer than that. But good job. We have a few 5Ks. We have Rossi Bossi, Varungoku, Tropic, Mark, and Calvis all with 5K. Well done. Good guess. Good guess. Well done, well done. Lots of 5Ks, lots of 4999s as well. I'm myself with 4998. But yeah, good job. This one felt like pretty 5Kable. Because Alice Springs is a very well-known town name. And we had both road numbers that intersect, so definitely findable. Alright, next round. What do we get? What do we get? We get some cars here. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. And that's it. No text this time. No signs. No road numbers. Just cars. The road itself. Bunch of palm trees. Electricity poles. And that is it. That is it. Copyright again? Ay, copyright guessers. 25 is the copyright. Copyright guessers. SMH. SMH. Wait, okay. Ultra wide monitor. How big is it? How many inches? Hey Vince, what's up? How are you? Welcome. Meta hater. I hate some metas, not all. Ultra wide. 34 inches? 34 isn't ultra wide. No, I'm looking for ultra wide, like 49 inches. I guess that's the one that I'm thinking of. Barma Leitchi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Here is a little printout with your name. Welcome to the community. Playing GeoGuessr World on Play Along. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Good to have you here. It was Inca, which is more like business or process like winery for winemaking. Imkerei. No, well, Germans in my chat said that Imkerei were bee making. Maybe it has multiple meanings, I don't know. Alright, more than a third of your major guesses. Get yours in before I close the guesses. Who did I root for in the NHL opening day? I didn't really follow it much. I don't have a favorite. Any team with a Latvian in it is who I'm rooting for. That's my diplomatic response. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, what do we have here? Well, this would be Malaysia, right? We have all white road lines, double white in the middle, the black plates driving on the left side. All of these oil palms. I'm thinking, is this mainland? Is this mainland, or is this Borneo Island? I was looking at the poles, looking if I can find any black plates. That one, maybe? Shilov's caught all the throws on his first game for the Penguins. Let's go. I'm rooting for Penguins, yo. I'm rooting for Penguins. I'm kind of torn here. I kind of want to go mainland, but I kind of want to go like Sabah as well. Does Sabah have that many oil palms? I'm not sure. Hedge? Yeah. Should go in the water here. I think I'll go Sabah. Because Borneo got some Generation 4 camera recently. Might be 2025 based on the copyright. So let's go Sabah. What is the road direction again? Oh! I'm on fire today. Oh my god. One of my best days in a recent memory. Easily. Alright, well, I'm in the first place. Second place goes to Varun Goku. Third is Andre. Fourth is Seb, and fifth is Troublematic. Well done. Good thing I didn't guess water. Good thing I didn't guess water there. Yeah, lots of mainland guesses. I almost went with mainland as well. If it wasn't for Jess asking for copyright, I might have. Western Sarawak. Ay. I went up here because of the hills, honestly. All right, next round. What do we get? Ooh, oh no. Oh no. I already know I'm gonna guess way off. We're listening to Chopin competition and streaming, gotta admit, kind of mixed well for a moment. Yeah, I've been following Chopin competition as well. It's really, really nice. For those of you who don't know, there's like a Chopin competition, piano competition going on in Poland. And they're like streaming on YouTube. Really, really nice. Some good quality classical music. I've been listening in the background. Can we see the names of the little blue post boxes? Which direction do we have blue post? Oh, no, those are not blue post boxes. Oh, here, these ones. I don't think those are electricity counters, but there you go. Oh, you've also been listening to nice. Do you have a favorite? I don't know most of the play. I don't know most of the participants, but there is this Polish guy, the like who I'm rooting for. He's really, really good and seems cool. Can I look at the mountain? I sure can. There is the mountain. There is the mountain. What else? Can we see the sun? Sun is high up in the sky. Not very helpful, sun. This time. Piotr Pavlak. Yes, Piotr Pavlak is the one I'm rooting for. I think he's playing tomorrow, right? So he got through the first like part. He advanced to the second one. I think he's playing tomorrow. All right, half of your major guesses. We're closing soon, y'all. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Saturday, last in the evening. Oh, wait, Saturday. Oh, Saturday isn't tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. My bad. Yeah, he's playing on Saturday. Yeah, there are a lot of competitors from all over the world. And they're all so good. Crazy. All right, let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Lejay, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Here's a little printout with your name. Welcome to the community. Good to have you here. So what do we have here? We have this gray Google car, whitish, grayish. What I noticed, you can get that in the Philippines. Also, we have a political poster, and also we have this sign here. It says this is vote in English. So all the signs point to the Philippines, I believe. But where? We have mountains to the east. Mountains to the east. Would this ever be up? Maybe it is just up there. There are mountains to the east. I told you I will guess the completely wrong side. I always do in the Philippines. I always guess the wrong part. But good job. We do have some very close guessers here. We have Sparkling Forest in the first place, Mac in the second, Puthinok in third, Andre in fourth place, and Esther Pastagayos in fifth. Same, yeah, same. Eva Ding kind of grows on you. Stop treating the piano like it was nice. I employ reverse psychology in the Philippines. Yeah, maybe I should guess the place I don't think it is. That's the plan in the Philippines in the future. Alright, what is this now? We have a car. That's what we have, but that's about it. That's about it. We have a bunch of palm trees. We have some wooden fences. And yeah, that's it. Do we see where the sun is? Sun seems to be kind of south-ish. Behind the mountains. Behind the clouds, sorry. You've tried the reverse psychology strategy in Czechia, Slovakia. It doesn't work. Yeah, it can be tricky to tell the two apart as well. Those tricky locations always. The classic 50-50s. Czechia, Slovakia, US, Canada. Sometimes Malaysia, Indonesia can be tricky. Zoom into the number plate? I sure can. Here you go. I'm not super sure what this is, to be honest. I'm not super sure. I'm between a few countries, and they're not very close. So that's not great. Alright, a third of you have made your guesses. Get your guesses in if you haven't already. Also, I know, yeah, Australia, South Africa, like, confuses a lot of people. That is true. I usually am able to tell them apart, but once in a while a location happens where I struggle as well. Alright. Alright. Let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alrighty then. So at first I was thinking Brazil. But what confuses me is that the plate looks too small for Brazil. So I don't know what to think. Do I trust the vibes? Do I trust the plate? Because if I trust the plate, I would go something like Mexico. Could this be Mexico ever? The sun does seem to be south. Would this ever be Mexico, though? I don't know. Maybe? Do I trust the plate? I think I'll trust the plate. It might be a huge mistake. I don't know. I think I'll trust the plate over the vibes. Oh my god. I'm insane today. Andre in the first place, myself second. Tropic third, Crumpo fourth, and Dax in the 5th place. That's why you trust the plates, I guess. Play some duels. If I start playing duels, I will throw 100%. There's no shot I perform on this level in duels. But good job, Mexico guessers. Some people in Guatemala, fair enough, but also close score. Some in Colombia, yeah, makes sense. I was considering Colombia, but in Colombia the plate would usually be yellow for the license plates. Trust the fences. The fences, yeah. The fences also felt weird. Yeah. Alright, next round. That was a tricky location, I gotta say. But alright, round number 5. What do we get now? Another one, very rural one. I think I maybe know the country here. Maybe, baby. Where is the sun? Sun is somewhere up high, maybe to the south, it looks like. Hey, Zen, what's up? Awesome map. It is a fun map. I agree. Good map, and whoever made it is an awesome guy. Hope you're having a nice day. Mamma mia. Lots of palms today. That is true. Yeah, we are getting lots of palms today. Palmy locations. My. But yeah. This will be the last location of today, but as I mentioned before, we do these streams regularly, these play-alongs. So yes. Press that follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube if you enjoy them. There won't be one next week, but the next one will be in 2 weeks again, this play-along stream. And for when I'm not live, I have plenty of play-along games on my YouTube channel. Where you can play along for free, of course, as well. Alright, third, if you have made your guesses already, so let's close them soon. Let's close the guesses soon. We should reintroduce ending with an indoor map. I mean, indoor map is still on the wheel. I feel like we gotta respect the wheel's wishes, no? Gotta respect the wheel. Mamma mia. Alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay, well, I hope everyone who wanted to get it is in. Starting with 50-50 map would be dope. Starting with 50-50, ending on indoors. Then adding some other preferences, and at the end we don't have the wheel anymore completely. Alright, so what do we have? What do we have? This one, again, right off the bat, my first vibe was Brazil, I gotta say. But this time, we have this little thing, or big thing. With like water container that you can get in Brazil. You can get in Brazil. So with the combination of this and the Gen 4 and the sun kind of to the south-ish, I am thinking Brazil here. But where? But where? But where? I don't know how far north or west I want to go. I don't know. I suck at region guessing. Ghostbusters. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go somewhere up here. Ah, it was okay. I was way wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. Colombia makes a lot of sense as well. But good job, Colombia, guys. There's 6 people in Colombia. So who do we have the closest? The Troublematic, good job. Second place goes to Geo Anthony. Third is BK. Fourth is GeoPeter. And fifth place is Degfsdo. Well done. Well done, Colombia guessers. I went with the wrong one, unfortunately, this time. So let's see the final results. The totals are Troublematic in the first place. Congratulations. Andre second, myself in third. If only I'd made a better guess last round, I would have won. But honestly, my performance today has been insane, so I can't complain. BK in fourth place. And Tropic in fifth. Well played, well done. Hello, Alan. We are just about to end, but I'm glad you could catch it a little bit, at least. But for everyone on YouTube who haven't already, well, first of all, thank you for playing along. Press that like if you haven't already, and go check out my latest play along video if you haven't seen it already, where I play the newest maps on GeoGuessr. Just click on the channel name, and it will be right there. Thank you, YouTube, for watching and playing along today. And next week, as I mentioned, there will be no stream, but the next one will be in 2 weeks, the next play along stream. So I hope to see you there. And then, again, thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful time. Bye-bye, YouTube.